I love this idea of not giving up on our passions and our desires and our interests. I think I've spent a lot of time in my life feeling like that was the dutiful thing to do or the noble thing to do, to kind of sacrifice myself in order to fulfill somebody else's, usually my husband's or my kids' expectations, desires, dreams. So I am a real advocate of staying within your desire. And so for me, this concept of non-waiting isn't about giving up what you want out of life. It's about looking at possibly there might be other ways it's going to come to you. So I was just running this exercise last week in my own mind around something that I wanted, and it's kind of a big thing in my life. And I just practiced the idea of what is it that's behind, the facade of that I'm really craving. And it came up, that I really want to be able to interact with people in purposeful ways and to help nurture and heal. And so I just had to leave space that even though I have this idea of how this is going to happen, there might be other ways that the universe manifests this in my life. And so I just practiced disengaging from the outcome. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It might look in a completely surprisingly different way than what I have kind of penned out. But I'm still going to hold on to what I want. And I'm going to be open and release the attachment of how that's going to happen. And then I'm just going to kind of let it fly. Let the universe understand my desires and just be open and patient to how that might manifest. So today's exploration to mindfulness is to kind of practice in your mind where you might have some entanglement, where you might be holding on a little bit tightly to an idea, and where you might be able to release the outcome just a little bit. Practice that concept of non-attachment. Hold on to what you want, what's really behind the facade, and just be open to the idea that there might be multiple ways of how this comes to you. And if you want to, you can kind of make a list. Maybe there's, just as an exercise in curiosity, list out 3 or 4 ways that this attribute or this desire might actually make its way to you. Namaste, friends. I hope you have a beautiful day. We have one more day in this exploration, and we'll see you tomorrow for our last day in non-waiting.